everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pregnancy Q&A. I asked for some questions on Instagram. It was quite a while ago now, so I'm really sorry about that, but I'm going to answer them all in this video. By the way, I'm really sorry about the sound in here. This will actually be baby's room, so we have decorated it and everything has been moved out to move all like the cotton stuff in when we eventually get it. So right now it's very empty and a bit echoey, and also Luke is outside mowing the lawn, so if you can hear that in the background, I am very sorry. So as of right now I am 18 weeks pregnant, 18 weeks yesterday to be precise, which means we have got about 22 weeks left until baby is due, which is insane and crazy, and I'm actually like pretty much halfway through my pregnancy, which I'm so like excited about, but at the same time I'm scared. It's all good. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with these questions. So these are a few off Instagram. I can't actually remember how many I've got. So question number 1, do you have morning sickness / nausea throughout the day? I definitely had sickness throughout the day in my first trimester, and when I say throughout the day I mean like from morning till evening. I felt sick constantly. It was not nice. It has died down a lot since I started my second trimester, but I still do get days where I feel really rough and sick. Like yesterday, for example, I was sick yesterday morning and I thought I was over it. I thought I was like out of the sickness area, but no, it came back and it wasn't nice, but it's all good. I'm feeling fine. Have you had any particular cravings or any sickness? So yeah, I've had a lot of sickness, like I've just said. I've not really had any cravings yet. I've gone off a lot of food, but not had any particular cravings. But I'm really into like milkshakes and stuff at the minute, whereas the thought of dairy in my first trimester just completely turned my stomach, whereas now I'm like thinking, oh, I really want like a McFlurry or like a McDonald's milkshake, even though I'm off McDonald's completely. The smell of the food in the box, which is so weird, I only realised this the other week when Luke was eating some chicken nuggets. Ugh, the bag was on my lap in the car and I could just smell it and it was knocking me sick. But I did get a Kinder Bueno milkshake the other week for when I was at work, and oh my god, it was amazing. So I don't know if that's a craving or if I'm just in need of calcium. I don't really know, but yeah. Are you going to try hypnobirthing? Yes, definitely. There's actually a lady at my work who does hypnobirthing classes, and when she was talking about it to someone in my work, sorry if I keep looking out the window, there's some people on the field playing with a frisbee and it just keeps catching my eye, so that's why I keep directing my eyesight this way. But yeah, I need to start looking here. So yeah, there's a lady in my work who does hypnobirthing classes, and she was talking about it to someone when I hadn't actually announced it, and I was so tempted to just be like, I need to tell you because I want to talk about it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be starting them. I think she said that I can start the classes at around 20 weeks, so in about 2 weeks, which is very exciting. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to know about hypnobirthing and stuff, as I'm learning it myself, because obviously at the minute I don't know much about it. I know that it's all about breathing techniques and stuff like that during birth, during labour. And yeah, I feel like as someone with anxiety, I feel like it would help me quite a lot, as I'm into like meditation and things like that. So yeah. So someone's asked about my trying to conceive journey. They said, I'm plus size and trying to conceive too. Not much out there about it from other plus size babes. So my trying to conceive journey was actually a bit of a shock. Well, it definitely was to me and Luke, because I've actually worked out now that I was pregnant before we'd actually decided to start trying, which blows my mind. Like, I feel like it was the perfect timing for us, and I'm so happy to be pregnant. Like, I'm really excited. Saying like this time next year it would be lovely to have a baby or to be pregnant, because I honestly thought it would take me a lot longer being plus size. I don't know why. I think it's just what people say and what you hear. Some people take a lot longer to get pregnant, which is what I genuinely expected. So yeah, it was really nice to have decided, and then a few weeks later find out that I actually was pregnant. The person asked about will I look into hypnobirthing, which yes I will, just answered, and into home birth. I don't think I want home birth, just because I am a bit anxious about the birth. I would like to try water birth, but I know that's not always a option. I think for especially this baby, because I don't know what to expect and I don't really know, I think I would just prefer to be in hospital where I know that I'm going to be looked after properly, the baby's going to be looked after properly. Not saying that home births, they're not looked after, I just feel like I'd be more confident knowing that I was around professionals. How did you know you were ready for kids? Like I said before, we just decided. I think we'd been thinking about it for a while, and to be fair, we had spoke about it probably like a year or two before, and we've always mentioned babies and having kids and stuff, and like I said, it got to around Christmas time this year, well last year, and it just felt right. We just said like it would be nice to have a baby or be pregnant for next Christmas, just to not for next Christmas, not like there was a time limit on it, but it would just be nice to start trying. I'm 27, so I wasn't really in a rush. I just felt that it was a nice time, and we've got the house. Obviously we're still renting at the minute. We are still renting at the minute, but we've both got full-time jobs, and we just thought like it would be a nice thing to extend our family and become a little family of, I was going to say 3, but 5, because obviously we've got 2 cats. How long did you try for the baby, or is it a happy accident? I get worried as a plus size lady that I will struggle to conceive. I did touch on this a minute ago. Don't know, I can't really say. I will say that I personally don't think it matters about your size. People that aren't plus size, slim people, thin people, fat pimple, like everyone struggles or doesn't struggle, like it's just one of these things, and I feel like if you're ready for it, you just need to try, which is what me and Luke did, and obviously we got pregnant straight away, which at the time I will say it was a shock, but it was a happy shock. We were both laughing when we found out. I think we was laughing as well because we were just like, we've only just really discussed this a few weeks ago and now it's actually happening. If anyone is plus size and wants to message me like directly, just DM me on Instagram. Do you have a preference for a boy or a girl, and do you have any names that you like? I honestly don't mind what we have, a boy or a girl, as long as it's healthy and happy. That is all that matters to me. Like, I genuinely don't mind. I do have a nephew, so my dad has said that he would love it to be a girl, just so that he can have like a little like granddaughter. Me and Luke are just like, we don't mind. And as for names, we do have a list. We do have a girl's name chosen and a boy's name chosen, but I'm not going to tell you. And yeah, I do keep changing my mind a lot on the boy's name. The girl's name is definitely set. That is definitely what we're going with because we love it so much. The boy's name I'm finding a little bit more difficult because I don't know, I just keep changing my name. I keep changing my mind on boy's name because I feel like I want it to be cute enough for him to be a really cute little baby and be like, oh, but I want it to also be like not embarrassing for him when he's older. The girl's name was always what it is. I'm not going to tell you. To be fair, even if I'm having a boy, I probably still won't tell a lot of people the girl's name because if we did eventually plan on having more kids and it was a girl, then I think she would be called that anyway. So yeah, that's a bit of a difficult one. Whilst I'm on the subject of like, if it's a boy or a girl, I do find out in 2 weeks, which I'm so excited about. Oh, I can't wait. I know some people wait, but I just can't. I am just too impatient for that. That's it. I feel like this video has been very, very long, but I'm hoping that I answered all of your questions. If I didn't answer a question that you really want to ask, please either leave it in the comments or I will, or DM me on Instagram. My Insta is @KatieHayward. If you've enjoyed this video, I will be doing a second trimester video very soon. Thank you all for watching and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!